need to bore anyone. You know what happens if you win, lose, or draw at this moment. First 10, I feel there weren't too many options on the ball. I feel Ben White showing, not a lot of movement. I feel the transitions in midfield are a bit slowish, really. I think we started a tiny bit slowish. I think Ben White's on the ball the most. Saka's here and there. I think we've got a lot of possession, but we need to up the tempo. I feel we are pressing them well and not allowing them out their half. But when they do get out their half, they're causing issues, really. And there was some initial brain farts. I feel when we scored, we could have put them under more sustained pressure, asked more questions, and in general in the first half, asked more questions of Schmeichel. But they struggle to keep clean sheets from set pieces. We took it. We scored from a set piece, so we're doing our homework and it's working. Martinelli's put a corner in. Partey's had a good game, gets the icing on top of the cherry with a goal. So that helped us really. I did think we settled for a bit, took our foot off the gas, but I did think we settled for a bit. I think we're taking control. We just need to make it count. As I said, we're forcing them long and forcing them backwards. But runners off the ball are presenting issues, specifically not Martinelli's side, down the right-hand side, obviously with Cedric. So obviously, I feel, as I already said previously, I feel Leicester had a very good 5-10 minute, the last 5-10 or so minute passage of the first half, they finished very strongly. I thought we wouldn't keep a clean sheet today, really. At halftime, we need more goals, innit? We're not that team right now where we done it, but we feel a lot safer when we've scored. I feel we need to score a bit more. I feel, considering the injuries they have and these sort of things, we've given them too much to play for, and they should feel they could get something, Barnes and Maddison, probably should have scored for Leicester. They didn't. Who cares? So yeah, I feel a couple of times they're out muscling Cedric. They're playing 1v1s against him, 2v1s against him, balls over the top. They're fancying it. I feel we need a bit more going forward from our left-hand side, if I'm honest with you, Martinelli and Tierney in particularly. We need to be killers. We've got a lot of the ball. We've scored, killed the game, innit? I feel we need to create and have some more shots. I feel we're not really following runners as well, and we could be our own worst enemy. As I said with Leicester, pardon me, we're giving them too much cause for optimism away from home. Whether we should play to a standard where Roger says, you know what, this game, it is what it is. We go planning for next week. And that's what you see teams do against Liverpool and City. So just about aspiring to that. Second half, I think we raised standards. So, Odegaard ran the show. Partey's having a great game and bossed it even further. Everybody else is coming to the fore. And obviously, shout out to VAR. We got our penalty. Lacazette, credit to him for scoring it. It is what it is. It gave us a cushion. I feel what I wanted to see in the first half, we did it in the second, innit? I feel Partey bossed it. Odegaard magic. Like, is what it is. 3 points. Let's focus on Liverpool now and let's put in a better performance, because let's be real, we've been doing well, but there's still little dribs and drabs. We expect more, especially because we've set ourselves high standards, and let's raise our standards to the absolute roof against Liverpool, have a goal, see what can be done there, and begin planning for Villa. It's a big week next week for us. It's a big six days. It's make or break, really and truly. Games in hands need to correlate to actual points achieved. So we're doing what we need to do. We're grinding out results. We got 3 points. I'm very happy that we got a clean sheet. Obviously, we're going to waffle about Partey. We're going to waffle about Odegaard as we could. Odegaard, the flicks, the tricks, the passing range, the eyes. And bro, my man's got 10 eyes on the back. Like, how can he see these passes? To the point where I'm doing the watch along and I'm like, some of the passes, I think you need to wait to some more technical man involved, because it's too much for our team. Like, he's finding little yards of space and dinking it over. He's a joy to watch. Partey regulated. From the start, he looks very comfortable enjoying his football. Even a couple of times where you can see what confidence does, that he's taking a couple risky touches and that. That's what we need to see. We get a number 8, it's levels again. We're doing what we need to do, really. Them two, it's probably going to get lost, but Ramsdale and Ben White, again, we might be looking at the game set differently if Ben White doesn't make that sliding challenge and Ramsdale doesn't pop off that pass, really. Actually, Ben White's thing kind of saves Ramsdale. So these points are going to get lost, but all that matters is the 3 points. Individual performances, all those sort of goals and assists and all this tosh, it comes second. 3 points is all that matters. We did that. I'm sure Arteta would want to see it raise a bit more, but 3 points in it. It is what it is. We go preparing for Liverpool. There's not much more I can sit here and bore you lot with, man. Once again, thank you to everyone who's been watching the game with, man, on Twitch and on YouTube, man. Without you lot, this thing is dead. Simple as that. 393 likes. Can we move that up to 400? Thanks for another great watching on my brother. Big up DC. One love, people. I'm out. Love, man. I'm out soon in a piece. These are you lot's ratings. I don't do half ratings still. But love the less, party. Nonetheless, love to see yours. I'll give Cedric a 7. Ooh, reaching a bit. Fair play though, man. See, you lot are killing me with these half ratings, fam. Allow it, bro. I mean, he did make a bad pass, but I'm not even out of everything. Yeah, it could have led to a goal. I'm looking at it differently, but guys are gonna make mistakes. There's plenty of times other guys losing the ball and it's putting us under pressure. I'm gonna allow man to beat it. But Smith Rowe would have probably scored, but I'm forcing them ratings there, man. I said he was a 9. I gave him a bonus point for scoring like I do with everyone. So you have a 10. And on top of that, I couldn't ask no more from Partey. What more do you want? You can see how a Xhaka upgrade will take the team to another level. Didn't play bad, but the game kind of passes him by now, not mobile enough. Man said, let's get Robbie and start dancing. Benny Blanco's lit, man. Shout out T. Shout out the Americans and especially the New Yorks. These are the games we would be nervous about, but we have some sort of consistency. We got consistency. I ain't gonna lie, I was hella nervous, man. I was shook. 400 likes, people. Appreciate that, man. Big up you lot. And again, shout out the Twitch gang, because again, Twitch is where it's at. If you're not following on Twitch, you're doing yourself a disservice. I can't lie to you lot, though, people. I'm going to eat, man. I'm hungry. It's been a fantastic live stream. As I said, we've spoken about it pre-game, innit? But we go again tomorrow. Hella content tomorrow. Not even the first on YouTube will be that. Just make sure you're following on Twitch. We're going to be speaking about Arsenal at 10 a.m., but we'll be speaking about football in general and a couple other stuff. Like I'm hearing PSG are booing Messi and Neymar. Must be nice, isn't it? Anyone be privileged to have them ballers, let alone that. There's rumors of Salah rejecting a new deal. So someone remind me tomorrow. Let's talk about that. Man said DG at 10. Appreciate that, my guy. You lot are the, if I get a 10, you lot get 20. Because without you lot, what would be the point sitting there for 3 hours and 20 minutes? And Lord knows how much hours I do on YouTube and Twitch anyways throughout the day, man. So yeah, and to be fair, bro, I hail up Leicester as well, Car. You gave it, bro. Beer injuries in you lot's team. Obviously, no one cares for losing, but especially a team that's won the thing more recently than us. But you lot were good opponents, man. You lot are competitors. Don't forget, people, as well. As you know, it's watch along business on Wednesday. Get ahead of the gang. Shout out to the one person who's hit the like button. Bro, robbery. And like I said, I'm so happy this ain't no bullshit loan deal with no option to buy in that for Odegaard, because I'm sure Real Madrid be looking at Donny like, yo, you need to come to our thing, really. Or boy, we sold him for 30 this year. We were saying 30. He might be sold for more. God, like, how much is Odegaard worth now if someone wanted to buy him? If this was some young English player, respectfully, what am I going to be saying? I'm ready to be shameless, man. I feel how many times have I said, I think people underrate Odegaard's thing. It's only now they're starting to. I hate in modern day, you're just going to, not even just Odegaard, just in general. You don't get goals or assists necessarily. It's crazy. Salah might be out. Boy, we just focus on Salah being in. And on top of that, bro, Liverpool might not have Salah, but they got Mane and Jota, who have double figures in the Prem. They got Diaz, who probably would have the same if he started from the same time, and looks like he's always played for them. They've got goals all around the pitch. They got Robertson and Trent. They got other duns, but even Origi off the bench could be a match hero. And to be fair, when we played Brighton, when we played Palace, they didn't have key men. Leicester didn't have key men today. On the face of it, yeah, we won 2-0 clean sheet. Second half, we weren't really troubled, but let's be real. Like, that's a very lazy way of looking at this game. There was times we can lie, but we were nervous. There was times it could have went a different way. In the last couple of games, it's been like that. They could have scored more if and but. So there's plenty of things to work on, but fundamentally we're winning. And when you're not, and when we're winning and we're saying, yo, you could have done this, we could have done that. It's brazy. Our young players are brazy. And shout out to the summer we had last year. It's looking decent. First decent summer in a while, and credit to everyone doing their thing. Really, is where it is. But yeah, on that note, I'm cutting out, people. There's no other reason to be here. I'm just stinking up the place and wasting you lots Sunday, really. So let me cut out, man. It's a pleasure.